Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And y'all, I'm smiling from ear to ear because I told y'all I'm gonna be showering you guys with leads. And I don't make the leads, I just share them. And sometimes it's so difficult to find something that I know y'all will love. But I have multiple leads to share with y'all today that I think are gonna be of interest to you. Now, I will let you know the first and the main lead is available US wide. It's non-phone, it's a data entry typing job, just what y'all love. The other three leads that I'm going to share are bonus leads. They are very limited as far as location eligibility. However, if you are in one of the locations available, you're going to be really excited to apply because these jobs have good stuff going on with them. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little sample before we really get into it. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started right now, but make sure you are subscribed and you have your notifications turned on, and make sure you have them selected to all for my channel. That's the only way you're going to hear about these hot leads that I share every weekday. And I told y'all, I'm going to be showering y'all with leads. So you can't apply if you don't know that I posted. So take care of that business. And once you do, we'll be ready to jump in. All right, rubbing my hands together, smiling from ear to ear. I'm not one to toot my own horn, so I won't, but I probably could do a little too. Now, anyway, I'm gonna get into these leads. I'm excited. The first lead comes from a company called US Acute Care Solutions. I shared them a couple months back on my channel, and I've shared them multiple times. If you're not familiar with them, this is a healthcare services and hospitals company. They are in integrated acute care, including emergency medicine, hospitalist, and observation services. So that's what this company does. Very large company, anywhere from 1,001 to 5,000 employees. So that's always great to see. And there's a lot of information you can find between their Glassdoor and website. Now, the lead that I'm sharing with you guys is for their electronic record specialist position. It tells us down here that the range is somewhere between $11.48 to $19.13. Ask for the $19.13. You deserve it when you're doing this type of work. And it's not outlandish because they gave us that range. They said we could pay you this. So ask them for the top end. Now, this is full-time. It's available US wide. They posted this before the weekend. So this is still a hot lead. And it says, where do you belong? Your career is more than just a job. It's part of your life. Whether you're a clinician or non-clinical professional, at US Acute Care Solutions, you'll feel a sense of connection working with clinicians and office staff who share your interests and values. We want you to love coming to work each day because you believe in what you do and the people with whom you work. We care about your success. US Acute Care Solutions also understands that location is important. We offer career opportunities for clinicians and non-clinical support staff from New York to Hawaii and numerous points in between. Our supportive culture, outstanding benefits, and competitive compensation package is best in class. So job description: gathers, compiles, and collates patient data and records to facilitate the billing process in a document imaging setting. That's what you're doing, you guys. You're handling documents and you're typing. So essential job functions: gathers, compiles, and collates patient data and records to facilitate the billing process in an electronic document setting. Prepares collated and accurate patient data to the electronic records department. Follows up on missing documentation, including dictation and patient records. Responds to department requests for missing and or additional information. Gains familiarity of the day-to-day operations of the department and company. Performs and assists with other department duties as needed. So what you'll need to show up with: knowledge, skills, and abilities. Knowledge of and skill in using basic personal computers in a Windows environment. Knowledge of medical insurance and its terminology is helpful. Skill in operating various office equipment such as a scanner and copy machine. Ability to communicate in a courteous and professional manner. Ability to maintain confidentiality. Ability to process assigned duties in an organized manner. Ability to pay close attention to detail. Ability to identify, research, and solve problems and discrepancies. Ability to perform in a multitask environment, ability to perform basic mathematical calculations such as adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, ability to work overtime when needed, ability to identify emerging issues and communicate them to management, ability to exhibit leadership by demonstrating a commitment to teamwork, supporting alignment with company and department goals and objectives, assisting others to develop their knowledge of the company and department, adapting to change in a positive manner that exemplifies commitment, and working proactively with minimal supervision, ability to assist with conflict resolution by persuading others through explanation to accept a course of action and by approaching conflict from a positive viewpoint rather than a negative one. So, education and experience, you'll need your high school diploma or equivalent, that would be your GED, at least 2 years of computer experience. Experience in document imaging is preferred but not required. And they tell us the pay range here, and it says rate may be determined on several factors, including but not limited to knowledge, skills, experience, education, geographical location, and requirements stated in job description. So that is the lead. And the education and experience requirements are as simple as they come. Do you have your high school diploma or GED? Have you used a computer for 2 years? That's pretty much everybody these days. Like, we go to school using computers. So yeah. And then if you do have experience in document imaging, that's wonderful, but you don't have to show up with it. So this is really like a no experience friendly role because we've gotten the main requirements by the time we graduated from high school. So when I tell y'all to run and apply to this hot lead, I mean it, okay? You guys gobble these things up and you can't mess around with it. So stop, drop what you're doing and hit the apply button. And you guys know I have the templates. So you could use the remote resume builder software to create a resume from scratch and a cover letter from scratch for this role, or you could just start with a finished resume, go in and make it your own in the software, and you could use the data entry resume template, and you could take some of the things from the healthcare template and, sort of add that to the data entry template to make it, really customized for a healthcare data entry type role. And of course, we have the cover letter templates. You go in, you make it sound like you're talking to the company you're applying to, and boom, you have your materials to apply. And if you have not gotten a software subscription, you can get access to the templates and unlimited resumes and cover letters in the software. You can make as many as you want, and you can do so for just $1 for 7 days. And if you decide to keep the software, it is only $37 per month, and you can cancel anytime. So when you sign up, you'll get an email with your login to the software, an email with your login to the tutorials, so you know exactly how to do everything in the software. And then I even send you a third email that gives you the link to the support desk and some frequently asked questions, so that if you ever need to reach out to someone, you have the contact information. And we're in the support desk every single day. So you will get one-on-one help with your questions if you need to know, like, how do I do something in the software? Or, can you help me with my billing? All of those things. Okay. So go ahead and get your $1 trial. You'll be really excited that you can get access to the templates, and we are adding more templates very, very soon, plus some really awesome new features. Just letting y'all know, if you have a subscription already, then your pricing is locked in. But once we drop those new features, this software's price is likely to go up. So if you want to be one of the people who has access for just $37 per month after the $1 trial, make sure you get that before we update it to some new things. All right. I'm always working on this software with my development team, and y'all are going to be excited. But anyway, let's get on to these bonus leads. Now, the first bonus lead that I'm going to share with you guys is from a company called Mountain America Credit Union. I'm just going to hit the highlights so you know if this works for you. Now, I've shared this lead before some months ago, sometime during the summer. They just posted this, and they are hiring for 4-day 10-hour shifts. So if you're someone who's like, I don't want to work the majority of the week, but I can work, 4 days pretty much all day, then, you might like this. Now, the catch is they're only hiring in these limited states. So you need to make sure that you're in either Utah, Nevada, Idaho, Montana, Arizona, New Mexico, or Texas. And the thing that I really liked about this lead is the fact that they have classes starting in August and September. So you could get hired really fast, okay? If they're hiring for August and September, we're already midway through August. So, they're motivated to get people in. And they have the schedule listed here. The pay starts at $17 per hour, and the shifts are pretty good to me. So if this works for your schedule, maybe you're someone who goes to school and you have your class schedule where you can, work days that you're not in class, and then when you're in class you're not working, maybe you could make it work that way. Everybody's situation is different, but definitely check out this lead if interested. Now, the second bonus lead that I'm going to share with you guys comes from a company called Vail Resorts. And this is a mountain and ski resort company. They are currently hiring for a remote travel consultant position. I've shared this company multiple times on my channel, and this role is going to pay you $20 to $21.36 per hour. It is a full-time position, and they offer multiple hours, so your schedule could, possibly be a little flexible. They will provide you with equipment. That's a big deal, and you're going to get really great benefits. The only catch is you got to live in one of the 16 states where they have resorts. So check your state to see if it's down here. And if it is listed, then you would be a travel consultant. You'd be booking people's vacation packages, answering questions about their current reservations, and then you would just be helping guests with, their travel type things. So I've been asked a lot about travel jobs, travel agent work. It's really challenging to find those things. And this is like a great way to get your foot in the door and, possibly go on to more travel positions after this. So check out Vail. And then for the third and final bonus, this comes from a company called 1-800-CONTACTS. You've probably seen their commercials. I know I sure have. They are currently hiring for their September 11th start date. Yeah, this company is motivated to get people in the training class. And it says that the training is 3 weeks, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then the fourth week is going to be when you are working during your, permanent shift time. Now, this position is going to start you off at $15 per hour plus potential for bonus. And they are offering part-time, full-time, and split shifts. Now, I've talked about split shifts a handful of times on my channel. I've maybe seen 3 or 4 companies ever in the years that I've been sharing remote positions mention split shifts. And for someone looking for flexibility, part-time could work for you. But if you're like, I really want something really flexible, split shifts might be the thing, because you work a little bit, you break for some time, and then you come back. So, I give the example of maybe you might work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then you clock back in from 5 p.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. I don't know what the split shift schedule is, but they do let us know that their operating hours are from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So, I was just giving you a random example of what a split shift schedule looks like. There's a block in the middle of your day where you're not working. That's the main thing about them. So you can make that work if that's something you're into. And if you are interested, just make sure you are in one of the eligible states: Idaho, Nevada, Utah, Virginia, North Carolina, and Florida. So I know that's the catch. That's why these are bonus leads. So if you like these leads, all of the links are going to be in the description box below. And keep in mind, with any of the bonus leads from 1-800-CONTACTS, Vail, and the Mountain America Credit Union lead, you could use the templates. The customer service template works great for all 3 of these because these are customer related roles. So I would use that, and then you could, pair it with the general cover letter, make it sound like you're talking to the company, and boom, you've got your application. So go ahead and get your $1 trial if you haven't already. And like I said, the price per month, okay, $37 per month. If you already have your subscription to the software, it's locked in. But when I drop these new features, hey, it might not be $37 per month anymore. So go ahead and get the software. And then after you've applied to these leads, if you want to apply to more, check out my mega list of jobs. Look, 1-800-CONTACTS is on here. This is the company that I just told you guys about. Plus all of the other companies that I talk about on my channel, they end up on the mega list to make it easier for you guys to find these companies, and you can, apply to all the leads that you want. And you can search this list. You could even use some of the preset tabs. Maybe you're into customer service. You can click that. Okay, we got ads on here because it's not cheap or free to run a website. And then boom, here you go. Okay, 228 companies that will hire you to do customer service. So come check out the mega list of jobs on my website. And this is free to y'all, and people get hired all the time. And then last but certainly not least, if you need equipment for your home office, which you do, check out my Amazon storefront. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna start with the headsets. Okay, most companies will require you to have a headset. You can get headsets under 25 bucks. And I personally love Logitech. It's a great brand. I've been using them for ever and ever. And they're noise canceling headphones, and you can get them in cute colors like pink. And then of course you gotta have a computer. Okay, there are options under 200 bucks. You can get a dual monitor hookup for $176 and some change. Okay, you can get a single monitor hookup for just 129 bucks. This one's 122 bucks. There are options for every budget that you may be working with. So check out my Amazon storefront, and you can get everything for your home office. And of course, get your application in and use the templates. Make it easy to apply to these hot leads. And thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.